You're sitting there wondering how fascism won when its champions can barely string sentences together. Here's your answer. The Democratic Party has an authoritarianism problem, and it's been conditioning you to accept it for decades. Let me tell you about Zoran Mamdani. Progressive candidate. Won his primary fair and square. And what did party leadership do? Refused to endorse him. Wouldn't even pretend to support their own nominee. But here's the kicker. When establishment candidates win, suddenly unity is sacred. Suddenly you're a traitor if you don't fall in line. Suddenly it's, we have to stop fascism, and, this is the most important election of our lives. Remember 2020? Joe Biden limped across the finish line after the party machine kneecapped Bernie Sanders. Again. And what was the message to the left? Get over it. Trump is worse. Even Bernie himself became their attack dog, shaming anyone who hesitated. The specter of fascism, real fascism, mind you, became their cattle prod. Vote for our corporate candidate or you're responsible for concentration camps. Vote for our warmongering candidate or you're enabling genocide. The irony would be funny if it weren't so effective. This is the Democratic playbook. Bully the left into submission, then pivot right to court, moderate Republicans. Because they know something you're just figuring out, their base will eat garbage as long as you tell them the other guy's garbage smells worse. They've institutionalized this contempt. Superdelegates, unelected party insiders whose votes count more than yours. They can override the will of voters whenever they feel like it. Democracy in action, folks. The Democratic Party is the most undemocratic institution in American electoral politics. They don't even pretend their policies will help you anymore. Their entire pitch is, we're not Republicans. As if the Republicans weren't already telling you that. Think about what this means. If this trajectory continues, assuming we get future elections at all, you'll be choosing between two fascist parties. One for the openly evil fascists, and one for fascists who need to sleep at night thinking they're the good guys. Here's how you avoid that devil's bargain. Stop rewarding rightward movement, no matter the excuse, no matter the threat. Demand a positive vision, not better than Trump, but actually better. Show up to vote, even if it means writing no for president. Staying home just signals that your concerns don't matter. Voting works. That's why Republicans try to stop you from doing it. But lesser of two evils, voting doesn't work. That's why the DNC wants you doing it. Fascism feeds on comparative thinking. At least we're not them. It creates in groups and out groups. It makes you grateful for scraps. Stop being grateful for scraps.